Welcome back to the Aries Fitness Podcast. Another week with the boys. How's everybody feeling?
Great.
I know you just got your tooth pulled, sweetheart. So Sean might sound a little
Extra retarded.
not great. Yeah. Sean was saying before we started that he saw a video and that he correlates too strongly because you feel like a little weak boy now. Would you like to explain your video you saw?
I'm going to cry in the corner first. Give me a minute. But, so, been losing weight because I was fat as hell, doing a little Reddit cut. And when you lose weight, strength goes down. Yeah, today, actually, too. Dan just stopped in. He was like, yo, your arms are looking skinny. I was literally ready to, like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? How skinny? Like,
yeah.
When you start losing weight, you feel real.
Oh, yeah. Vulnerable.
Real vulnerable. And my algorithm is taking full advantage of that.
Yeah. They
want to post the biggest, strongest, younger than me. It's amazing. I love it. The kid, Matt Dillon, I believe. Let's pull up, make sure I get it right because it was fucking epic.
By the way, Sean's been on Reddit now for what, like 3 weeks?
4 or 5, I
5
would
weeks?
say.
He's single-handedly beating Ozempic.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing everything in his power to not get skinny.
And I am. But, yeah, Matt Dillon. It's the video. I think there's he goes, I showed Roman. I love it. I love it for one reason because it shows everything that's amazing in the gym. The kid goes through 3 different haircuts. I think he ages 20 years just to hit that 405. And, strict, no
shoulder
BS,
press, right?
Military.
Seated military press.
Seated military press, bro. And in the video, it's just him trying over and over and failing, and people don't even realize that one part, he gets it to here and throws the weight away.
Yeah.
That's 405 pounds that he just tossed.
Yeah, that's wild.
And all my lifts are going down, and I'm just, I said it to Dan too earlier. I was like, you always like what you don't have, but I liked being bigger. I'm not doing a show. I have one specific goal in mind for this. I want to show how successful Reddit has been when you follow it with the calorie deficit. I mean, I'm literally still eating 3,700 calories, and I think my digestion has gotten better, insulin sensitivity, everything. But one, shout out, bro, that was insane. I will never be able to do that, I don't think, so right on. But I did cry for about 20 minutes, so thank you for that.
Then at the end, he was freaking out that he did it.
Bro, it
was it had to have been.
I was showing my whole family when I saw it. My mom, I'm like, yo, watch this.
Had to have been a 6-month process.
Easily.
He had long hair, short hair, no beard, back to longer hair. When you hit a PR, people are like, I'm gonna hit 500, and it's like, bro, this might take a minute.
Yeah.
Anything worth going after, anything worth achieving, generally takes hard work.
Yeah.
And that video, that lift, to me is exactly what the gym is about, because it was just beautiful, man. I don't know. I love it.
I just think of the people watching him freak out afterwards, not knowing his journey, being like, look at this fucking loser freaking out about a lift. Get with it, guy.
Yeah, as they're in their mom's basement or whatever.
Think about it, though. That probably took him 6 to 8 months, and maybe hitting it once a week, once every 2 weeks, because that's so strenuous on your body. And then even when he's in that lift, he's probably only trying one, maybe two times.
I equate it to, I always tell my clients, if you're going to teach a sprinter to sprint, he's only going to sprint it as fast as how many times. If I'm going to have you lift your heaviest, he's never done 405, you got one shot. At best, in 2, I guess in theory, but that one shot, he should be it for it. And yes, he definitely practiced. He took his time, he set up. He didn't just, and it's not every week. There's a strategy to it, I'm sure. Yeah, bro, that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fucking wild. Especially hitting 405. And also, throwing 405 around like it's nothing is also pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, I wanted to shout him out. That's all. That video is crazy.
Well,
and a video like that only gets I think he's at 1 point something, and then a girl with a big butt will get 7 trillion views. Just keep that in mind.
We'll throw it in the comments. Not the comments. We'll throw it in the video so you guys can see it, what we're talking about, so you have a little frame of reference.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Let's fucking win! Yes! Finally! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
What we're talking about. But yeah, no, that was pretty fucking wild.
Bro, watching that, and then like me and Adam were working out. I think it was like Monday. We were hitting chest. We were doing dumbbell bench. Bro, it was like second or third working set. It's like 100, 120s. I legit thought I was having like a fucking.
I thought I was gonna
stroke.
pass out.
I was like, and like mid cut, so I'm like, I'm already in my head because I'm like, this isn't like the numbers I'm used to. Going a little bit heavier. Bro, I stood up for my last set. I was like, nah, I'm good, actually. I'm done.
Yeah, on my
Took everything out of me to do 2 more exercises.
on my third set of the 120s, I got it up once. I was like, nah, I'm done with this. I just threw it down. I was like, I'm also vaping in between sets. Probably isn't helping me, but it's still.
Never.
I was going to fucking
He
pass
stood
out.
up and hit his vape, and I'm like, you're still not even breathing. You're just gonna start ripping it.
Nah, he was PRing on the vape, not the dumbbell press.
Bros can't go for their max anymore? Is that what we're saying?
Maxing out his entire body.
I'm just fully committed. This is the problem, and you're not. That's fine.
He's life maxing. He's trying to die at 40. He's at 39.
I got some November.
Like those hybrid athletes that like smoke a cigarette while they're running like a 5K.
Oh, Big
Who's
John.
the
Big
UFC
John,
fighter?
all heart. All heart.
Who's Big John?
I saw some.
Bro, he's the fucking man.
I saw some dude and he took a shroom bar before he ran the 5K.
This is Big John.
Oh, really?
That's him. Skinny, like, Asian kid?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He'll like, rip his bong. He'll be, like, halfway through a 5K, stop at a bar, slam a beer, get back on it, and he'll just be done his run and be like, all heart. See you guys next time.
That shouldn't be allowed.
No, it should be allowed.
No, I mean,
that's how you do life.
like it's unfair because like I can't even do it while vaping. This guy's doing fucking hallucinogenics, and he's just ripping
he
5
said, I
Ks.
think when he took the shroom bar, he was like, I got a fucking dinner with my mom after, too. and then next thing, it just cuts to him, and he's having, like, a Peroni with his mom. And, like, first of all, I couldn't do that. But, like, I couldn't even rip a bong and then run. But,
Yeah.
like,
Have
we
you-
all got to start somewhere.
Has anyone here done mushrooms besides me?
No, I have.
Which you've never
You
done?
you have, right?
Yes.
I have. It was actually like my drug of choice.
Well, that's crazy because it's like a once every 6 month type of thing.
Oh
I
no.
feel.
Okay,
well, you're a piece of shit.
I was very much a microdoser.
What I've heard of them is when you do take them, you should be in, like, a really good environment. And also, you have to be in, like, a positive headspace because if you go into it thinking you're going to have a bad trip, you have a bad trip.
Yeah, like that's actually why I stopped doing mushrooms because like the last time I did it, I was with my ex and like she's only smoked weed and like she'll hit the blunt like twice, and terrible sitter. She wanted to have an argument with me while I'm tripping. Like I'm like no, like
You're like demon, and you stabbed her in the stomach. I told Sean this story the other day. It was also my ex. I won't give the full story, but I accidentally ingested like 10 hits of acid through my skin one time, and
Accidentally.
it was an accident. And then I threw up.
violently.
Not even violently. It was a color of like sewage. Like I was throwing up sewage. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't do that, kids.
I like mushrooms in the woods with good vibe. If it's the right people. I've definitely been known to. Who smoked here before I left? I definitely have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
I don't know that
I used to
it's
smoke.
ideal. I'm not saying it's ideal, but I definitely have.
We used to smoke before track practice.
Yeah, you're Big John.
Interesting, yeah.
Like, oh no, like so especially in the winter time for like winter track, you would smoke and then you would go outside and like you would run and it felt like you just had extra capacity in your lungs. Like I don't know.
I feel like
how
that's
to
the weed
explain
doing
So
his
he
job.
fills
Yeah,
his
yeah,
lungs
yeah,
with
yeah.
smoke,
I don't know.
and he has
I-
extra capacity.
I don't know how to explain it.
There must be scientific
but
behind
like,
that.
if there's
right?
any runners that have ever smoked before running outside in the cold, you can like I promise you, it makes you feel warmer. It makes you feel like you're getting more effective air use. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A whole stoner vibe.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Peace and love, brother. Just here running.
Just here checking the environment, bro. Like your track coach is like, what are you degenerates doing?
No, like we all would like there was like maybe 5 or 6 standout people on the track team. Like between me and my brother and like 3 other people, we had more points than the whole rest of the track team. So like we would, sit in somebody's car, hotbox that joint, and then go to practice.
Speaking of track, I heard you said it was harder to throw a discus than it is to hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
First off, the argument was a 95.
Oh,
No, it wasn't.
Shit, sorry, -5.
No, it was 100.
Yeah.
But
No, you're smoking.
hold on.
Actual
No, I'm not.
ass crack.
It takes more technical skill to be a discus thrower at a professional level than it does to hit a home run.
Would you like to hear my point?
Yeah, go ahead.
My point was, I'm not saying discus is easy, by the way. This is like
Yeah,
when I shit
no.
on golf. Like, I understand golf's hard, but
The
I'm like,
4 of us couldn't get close
Right.
to any of it, but we're saying
Right.
professional standpoint.
Speak for yourself.
my,
All right, buddy.
my
Just-
point.
Wait, just because you throw your fucking.
I guarantee-
Just because you
I-
throw your plate after you finish eating doesn't mean you're good at fucking discus.
World
I
champ.
guarantee that if we go to a batting cage, me and Sean hit the ball before the 95 before y'all.
No. Also, that's irrelevant.
That's irrelevant. I'm not a professional baseball player.
You
But
said
my
we
thing
said a
is-
home run, not
my
batting
thing
cage.
is, I could throw disc at a professional level, but I could also probably hit that fucking baseball
No,
at
you
95.
couldn't.
You're not hitting a home run.
EJ,
You might
At
make
this point,
contact.
you could do everything professionally.
I didn't say hit a home run. I said
That
hit
was
the
the
ball.
argument.
But that was the argument.
That was the argument.
But so when you think about it, like his favorite thing per capita, if we're ratioing the people that thrown disc versus the people that have thrown it at a professional level versus the people that are professional baseball players that can hit a home run. No, it's a
What's
completely
like the
different
average
ratio.
distance for a discus thrower?
A good discus.
Let's
thrower-
not even do the per capita thing. Let's do the 10 best discus throwers, the 10 best hitters in the MLB. What's the average?
Let's see.
While he's looking that up, my point was this, and it's very simple. I said, and I'm not saying this is a large number of people in the MLB. I'm just saying I guarantee more professional baseball players can throw a discus than professional discus throwers could hit a home run.
For sure.
That's all I said.
For sure.
And I'm 100% right about that. There's no way I'm wrong. You're not getting some discus guy off the street or off his, I don't know, the track. I don't know what they throw it on. Field.
Does discus do you need to be like bigger to do that, or do they take like little fuckers and they're just good at it?
The best throw of the year this year alone was 247 feet and 10 inches. There is no professional baseball player that is achieving anything close to
There's no discus thrower hitting a 400 feet fucking home run off a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah.
You're
But
nuts.
Zero.
What I'm saying is, to someone untrained, you can figure out how to hit that. Like, you have a better shot of hitting that fucking home
Bro,
run
this is
than
fucking
I think
nuts.
you're-
you throw. Like, you can't accidentally get the techniques of discus right.
You can't accidentally swing your bat and hit
Yes,
a
you
fucking home
can.
run. No, you
Yes,
No, you
cannot.
can't.
Yes,
No,
you
hold on.
Do you know
You
the
have a
reaction
better
time you
chance.
need to hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball? Like 4 seconds.
I can,
It's milliseconds.
You can't do it. We
Right.
couldn't do it.
Now, here's.
Bro, we have to go to a batting cage.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
ripping
Hold
100
on.
mile an hour.
Hold on.
Sean,
Hold on. I think you're conflating making contact than hitting a clean 400-foot home run. Yeah, you could probably get a lazy single off 100 mile eventually by the amount of swings you have, but you're not hitting a home run. You're just not.
but in comparison, right?
Hold on.
Being able to get on base or getting a lazy single or whatever, cool. That's not happening in disc. You're not getting over.
He only has to
100.
throw it 10 feet though, because
No.
you're hitting a single.
No,
on
but
base.
but that's the thing in sport and track. Like, it's not about getting a qualifying throw. It's about placing or getting past the regional mark. Let's say if you're in a competition, like there is a low end. So like we go to the meet. They say that nothing under 160 feet count.
So that's what I'm saying.
None of the baseball players are getting it past that.
I think.
Bro,
some of
none of
those
your discus
pitchers
players
and
are hitting
other
a fucking
people are
baseball.
gonna get
Let's
it
just-
past
they
that.
wouldn't even hit 80.
No, because it's not like throwing a ball. Everybody has the understanding of throwing a ball and hitting a ball with another object. There is no way you're going to just stand in that circle and automatically understand how to throw this.
I beg to differ.
You're-
I beg to differ.
A professional baseball player considered good is batting like 270.
Okay,
That's and they're professionals.
but we're talking about technique-based like feats.
You don't
You're
think you
not-
need technique to swing a bat?
Not as much as you.
Oh
need to,
my
to
God, you're
throw
such a
disc.
stubborn bitch.
This is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna end this argument here.
We're going to the fucking batting cages tomorrow.
yeah. To watch this idiot strike out 100 times. Throw in the comments what you guys think is easier or harder to do.
I think I can hit a baseball with a discus further than both of you.
Sean just hears this. He's like, plate food?
Disc of what?
Oh, shit. All right. EJ, you have some questions for us?
Yeah. So I just put together a list of different questions that I felt like I wanted to ask the boys. But what exercise do you think is massively overrated in the gym? And if you were to replace it, what would you replace it with?
Wow. This is great.
I have to pick one.
What? I don't understand.
What lift do you think is
What-
massively overrated in the gym? And if
They-
you were to replace it with another workout, what
Oh.
would you replace it with?
I see what you're saying. That's actually a hard question.
I would answer it slightly different because I'm keeping bench, keeping squat, and keeping all the foundations.
Actually, you know what? I'll say bench. I think bench is overrated.
Yeah, he no longer works with Aries. He just said benches. I don't know. I don't even know his name anymore. So
Just
whatever.
And replace it with
Flat bench?
flat bench and replace it with dumbbell. Yep, it's not the same thing. Shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not.
You have
You
to
can take
control.
barbell bench out and replace it with dumbbell bench. You're going to get more of a stretch. You're going to get more of a contraction, and I guarantee you'll see more results.
I didn't. That's not what I said.
No, I'm just saying what I would replace. What do you think, gay boy?
I don't know. Let's go. Pass on to the next one.
I think if we're talking about the average gym goer, a strict military press.
Is unneeded or what is you saying?
I feel like if we're talking about the average gym goer, a strict military press.
Matt Dillon will tell you otherwise.
Matt Dillon isn't an average gym goer.
What would you replace it with?
I would replace it with a machine-based incline press.
So no stabilizer muscles.
I don't think that the risk to reward ratio is good for the average gym
Wait,
goer.
you're talking standing or seated?
Seated.
Seated military?
Yes.
And are we talking they have never lifted before, or what are we?
He said the
talking?
average.
I'm
so I
talking
guess
about the average gym goer.
So they
So-
In
here 2-3 times a week.
Somebody that there are a lot of people here that we see them for a year long and they still don't have form with the lift that they do.
I still don't.
If
have
I
form
were to
perfectly.
program somebody that I knew was just in the gym with no professional guidance or whatever, I'm putting a seated shoulder incline press on their workout before I put a strict military press, because the risk to reward ratio is just not there for the average gym goer.
The reason I asked you is because if I have a brand new client, I am always going to put them on free weights because I want you to learn the movement in space. Once you learn the movement,
that's you there monitoring though, right?
No, I'm gonna go have him put 225 on the bar and squat without. Yes, of course I'm gonna be there. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. But at that
Correct.
point, they have some level of professional supervision. You're a trainer.
Yeah,
You're a professional supervisor.
you would be trained. You wrote the thing for your client, so you would be a trainer too. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
but I'm not there to monitor. Not there to monitor if I'm strictly just writing it for them.
Oh, I mean,
You know what I mean? Like if I
well,
wrote
I would
them a
never
program.
then.
Like
yeah, I would
let's say somebody I was online coaching.
Yes, I still would have you do it, and I would have you film yourself, because you need to learn the motion in free weights. For sure. Yes. But I hear exactly what you're saying. I just think you're misinterpreting the message I was trying to pass off. But if I were in that scenario, I guess I would have to try to have them do free weights. It would just literally be body weight and then up to like a 25, and then I would be the most boring plateau to get up to an actual weight. But I want you to learn. I want them to learn, because the machine you have to like set yourself up perfectly in, right? Because a lot of people think what I was going to say in the beginning was there's no perfect machine. You have to set yourself up. There's certain machines set up differently to attempt to put you in the position to lift correctly with proper form. But you will always control your elbow placement. You will always control whether your wrists are turned. You will always control all the things that make it a quality lift. If I had to get rid of one singular lift, I guess, like I love them though, like strict deadlift, like barbell deadlift, because it's a very taxing lift and you don't get a ton of reward for it.
Yeah.
But I love deadlift. I don't
You
want
don't think-
to.
You don't think you get a lot of reward out of a deadlift?
Are we talking about building muscle? What are we talking about?
It's
In what
foundationally one
context?
of the most.
In what I'm asking you a question. In what context are you asking me?
I'm asking you, what context did you mean it? If, like you said, you don't get a lot of.
You don't get a lot of muscle hypertrophy, and you're definitely going to injure a lot of people on a deadlift. That's exactly.
Are you
what I mean.
talking sets of 6 to 8? Or are you talking sets of like 1 to 3?
Both?
What about RDL?
We're definitely doing RDLs. Not right away.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, well, how many clients do you have deadlift programmed into their thing if it's so utterly important?
None.
If we're
Maybe
talking about
trap bar.
norm-
Maybe
if we're-
trap bar.
Not what I said. If
No,
y'all
no, I
keep being ultra specific.
If
No,
we're-
I understand, but I won't
we're-
ever have them do straight bar deadlift, but I'll have them do trap bar deadlift.
Correct.
If we're talking about the average gym goer, no, I'm not probably
That's
putting
all.
deadlift on it. But if we're talking about muscle growth and
Not muscle growth. I'm definitely not going to have you on there
If
for
we're-
talking strength.
if
Yeah.
we're talking, yeah, you're right. If
Man
we're talking about
strength?
strength,
Yeah.
I'm putting on every athlete's profile.
But not the average person, is what we're saying.
Okay, would you go straight? Would you go conventional bar, or would you go?
Now we're getting down into
Yeah,
sports.
I'm just being a dick. So
Because
let's.
if
So what
we're-
would you
if we're
do?
getting down into sports, I'm putting a straight bar for anybody on the track team.
Okay. Why would you
if-
differentiate for? Where would be your differentiating point then?
Because we're talking, straight bar, that's form based.
Okay.
So all right. So I'll show you the differences. If I'm working with a basketball player,
Mm-hmm.
a football player, or a wrestler, right?
Yep.
I'm going to put them in the hex.
Okay.
If I'm
Not to cut
working-
you off, wrestler, trap bar.
Huh?
Wrestler, trap bar. That's all I have to say.
Well, isn't the hex bar the trap? Aren't you
Yeah.
guys saying the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're adding the wrestler to it?
That's why I said wrestler.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I was saying it. Just to cut you off, if you're talking basketball player versus wrestler,
No, I said
Technically, I
I
think-
said I'm putting a football player, a basketball player, and a wrestler on the hex bar.
all hex bar, yeah.
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 And then if I'm
Said
talking
track.
about if I'm playing if they're running track, I'll put them on the straight.
Straight bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted
Track,
you to drop some
soccer,
gems.
lacrosse,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like all the more
Frequent
technical,
frequent
physical
running,
sports,
yeah.
I'm putting them on the
Strengthening your
hex
hamstrings, everything like that,
bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in bodybuilding, it's not a big muscle builder, but there's guys trained by Jordan Peters. That's my guy. They have a chunk on their lower back that not everybody's going to have. because that motherfucker is deadlifting 700 pounds. So I love deadlift. I don't want to. I mean, my answer really is every machine is designed. Like most people are like, oh, this is the chest machine. You get on the chest machine and literally do all front delts and biceps, and you're like, it's up to you. You have to sit down. You have to find the elbow places. Where are we turning the wrist? Are we retracting the scapula? Like it does. There's no perfect machine. So I couldn't come up with a perfect answer. I had to say deadlift because you could hurt somebody, and I don't program straight bar deadlift. I don't know that I've programmed it into any of my regular day-to-day clients. Again, an athlete or somebody specific, it could be in there.
And like, if I'm programming, like, okay, for example, I won't say her name, but I have a young rock climber, and I'll have her do, if I'm having her deadlift, I will have her deadlift and I will, in between her deadlifts, she'll have to do something else. So like, it'll be a deadlift into a farmer's carry on a hex bar.
It's a thought-out plan, correct.
Yeah, so I'm not just having her deadlift like for reps. Like,
Correct. Yeah, I agree. What other questions you got for
Yeah.
us?
Next question.
Since we argue like we always do. No, I just wanted you to tell me the difference with the straight bar and the hex bar because that is your specialty, and I knew I was actually for once not arguing with you. The other points when I yelled at you, definitely was arguing with you. It was enjoyable.
One thing that we go through as trainers is trying to talk to our clients about pain threshold because, like, you know what I mean? When a lot of people get here and they're complaining about how they feel physically or whatever.
Yeah, you do it every day.
No, I don't. So what is how do you distinguish between good pain and bad pain in the gym?
Okay, where do you feel it? Is it in your joint? Like, okay, what I'm always going to say is when there's a few reps into it, where do you feel it? And then hopefully, if we're on a leg extension, you're going to point to your quad. If we're on a chest press, we're going to point to the chest. Then I ask a little more specifically, well, if it's chest press, do we feel it in the shoulder joint or do we feel it in the muscle pumping? And they'll go, yeah, I feel the muscle burning, pumping. I'm like, that's good. Now, if it's like a sharp pain, I think you'll see their facial expression for one. Unless I have some clients who are a little more poker face, but sharp pain and where they feel it for me is usually an indicator for how I would do it.
How about you, Ramon?
I mean, I always put it in a way of, is it pain or is it like pain? Is it like something we need to stop doing right now? And if they can confidently say yes, obviously take a step back, see what happened, where it happened, when it happened, why it happened. But if it's like pain, like, oh, I'm just burning and I'm a bitch because I'm not accustomed to this work level yet, work ethic, then we're going to keep doing it until it becomes natural.
I think a big difference, not a big difference, or I should say, new people who are new to like the gym or sports or whatever the case may be, they don't understand that like it's gonna burn and not be comfortable. So people will just like be like, "Oh, I'm hurt." I'm like, "No, you're just sore."
I'm addicted to that burn and that pump. I fucking love it.
Right,
Oh
but
my God.
we're people who've played sports
I'm a
and worked out our whole life.
psychopath.
So like.
I'm fucked up.
So,
Sure.
but like the new people who come here who might be out of shape or whatever, and they never really worked out or never played a sport.
Why would you go to the gym if you're out of shape?
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
But they'll be like, "Oh, my shoulder hurts," and I'm like, "Well, what do you mean it hurts?"
That's why I ask.
Yeah.
That's for me. Okay. When you come in, obviously I want to know injuries, everything that's going on. So if Roman's my client, if he has a shoulder injury, we're on press. This is where I'm going to go. Do you feel it in your chest or do you feel it in your shoulder? If he's like, I feel it in my shoulder, I'm going to go, hey, is that the shoulder we tore 3 years ago? He's going to go, oh, yeah, it is. And I'm going to go, we're never doing this one again probably till we talk to each other about mobility and get that taken care of, and then we can discuss that. So what do you do? How do you differentiate it?
Just because of the background in mobility, one of the biggest things that I do is I make them
You beat
go
him with a
through-
stick?
No, I make them go through the steps so they can now understand the difference between, like Adam said, being sore and,
Okay, yeah, there you go.
and breaking limits versus actual pain. So similar to what you were saying, is this a throbbing feeling? Is this a pump feeling? Is this a feeling of inflamed muscle? Or is this a sharp, tender feeling? Like a more sharp, less tender feeling or whatever. And then we can adjust from there.
Kyle, he had a great indicator too, and I wish I could go out there and find him and ask him. It was very smart. Was it,
Kyle's another trainer at the gym.
Yeah, he's a
Signs. He's a
cool sign. He's
not okay. Because we do a lot of shitting on science-based lifters.
What do you mean,
but
never?
he is. There's a difference between science-based lifters
And fundamentals.
sports scientists.
Correct. He's
Kyle
correct.
is a sports scientist when it
Correct.
comes to his approach to training.
He'll pinch you, be like, shit, right here, shh, and you'll be like, yo, what?
Yeah,
And you
he
end up
hit you
buying
with-
a whole book and downloading an app that you've never used, and it's sitting on your desk. And
He hits you with like some fucking Star Trek Vulcan shit, and he'll like
yeah,
pinch you.
bro.
Mr. Miyagi.
Yes.
last minute.
He had a very good. If it's 30 seconds on the left ventricle of then it's an injury. If it's not, then it is. And I'm like, exactly.
Did you just say left ventricle?
I don't know, bro. I just
It's
said
fucking
stuff.
hard, bro.
Yeah, if you feel it in your heart, it's probably an injury, bro.
No, that's
Sean is not a sports scientist.
That's probably death.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just fucking watch out, dude.
Oh my god.
Your brain stem.
Look, I know my
Do you feel it in your
specialty,
brain?
man. I know my specialty. I know my wheelhouse. I never proclaimed to be the science-based nerd.
What machine do you see people mess up on the most?
The back extension.
Mm.
The back extension. Actually, you guys don't even need to answer.
For me, it's a lat pull down.
That too.
That's a good one.
I think
I
that's
see people swimming on the lat
Yeah.
pull,
Yeah.
pull down
Oh,
machine.
seated row also.
Yeah.
People just like
Hinge
try to
at the
actually-
hips,
yeah,
and
like
then
they actually
use
think
the
they're in a
momentum
rowboat.
to get it to their chest.
I think back in general, every back movement, I think 9 out of 10 gym goers really don't know how to engage that back properly, let alone like most people, they're pulling with their biceps and their front delts, and it's so I would say I don't pick any of the back pulling motions. Maybe not a chest supported one because it kind of forces you into that, but then they'll be like, I can't breathe, there's a chest pad here. So
Adam.
That's me.
A lot
That's
of my
literally me on
guys-
T-bar row. I hate it.
A lot of my guys,
weird.
even if they have no goal on performing in shows, like we'll go in the pose room and we'll go over how to pose, because like one thing that I did learn from Sean is that the same way you engage your muscles when you pose is the same way that you engage them when you lift. So if you know how to pose, you know how to lift. So vice versa, if you can get them to feel those muscles when they're posing, you can get them to understand that this is the muscle that I'm supposed to be pulling or supporting this workout with.
So I won't be a science-based, I'll be a fundamentalist. The definition of building muscle is to lengthen it and contract it, and put resistance on it, right? So same thing you're saying. If you're for the back, you're lengthening it, and when you're contracting it, you're flexing it. So if you can't, and I didn't come up with that. I forget, God, what is the coach's name? He's an old school bodybuilder. He's got he looks like the Predator. Kai Green, is that it, or am I messing up the name?
Black guy?
Yeah, black guy. I watched some clip on there, him talking to somebody, and he said exactly what EJ was saying. He's like, if you can't like find your back when you're posing, he's like, how do you think you're using your back? Now he had a whole explanation on it, and it was more than what I'm talking about now. But yes, if you can't differentiate the muscles and where you feel 'em, the back first off has many different pieces to it. So are we talking upper? Are we talking rhomboids? Are we talking lats, like, and now we're talking elbow placement and how far we bring it down and where we go. So there's fundamentals, but ADD is crazy because I forget where I was going with this. So that's where it's going to end, folks. Rock out. But yeah, shout out Kai Green. That yeah.
How do you guys feel about training till absolute failure versus leaving those 2 or 3 reps on the table?
Are you a man or are you a girl?
I think it depends on the muscle group. But
Are you a man?
I think 9
or
times out
are
of
you
10
a
you should
girl?
practically train to failure.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think it depends on the muscle group and what you're doing.
I think so. One of the biggest things, my biggest thoughts on it is also the rep range. I feel like when you're working till failure, you shouldn't be in the 3 to 4s, but you also shouldn't be in the 12s to 16s. I think a perfect place to fail is in between 7 and 10.
I mean,
Because
terrible.
realistically, like Sean just said, if we're trying to lengthen and contract the muscle, none of this is recording.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay. So realistically, if we're lengthening and contracting the muscle, trying to make those little tears so they grow back stronger, the real growth is in those last 3 reps. So if you leave them on the table, you're leaving growth on the table.
we don't leave no growth on no table because we going to inject that shit. What did I just say? But no, my opinion on going to failure. I think for the average person, they have no idea what their failure even is. So let's say, quote unquote, go to failure, I would say, for a while. You should probably just get a coach so you could actually find out what failure is, or somebody, a mentor or something, to help you even figure out what your failure is. Yes, obviously there's, when I'm dieting, I will push pretty much to failure. I might not do drop sets and go past failure. Now the rep range thing for me, fuck a number. I'm not really a numbers kind of guy. I would say, like I tell you, if we do it so often that your oxygen is the reason you stop the lift, then it's cardio. Then we need to tone the reps down, which generally speaking for most people is going to be in that 16 to 20 or something, I think you said, range. And then shit, I don't know what I was supposed to say.
I don't know. What were you saying?
Yeah, 16 to 20 if it's cardio. Anything lower than that. So, yeah, the numbers you gave were not far off, but I told a client the other day, I'm like, because he kept hitting 25. He's an older guy. I said, hey, if I'm going to go and my goal is 12 reps, I'm going to tell myself 15. Because if I tell myself 12, as soon as I get to 12, my body's like, all right, bet. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Your body will do everything and anything it can to make you be an NPC and an average little bitch. I promise you. 2-3 weeks ago, I wake up, the first thought out of my mind, before I pissed, I didn't even breathe yet. I didn't do nothing. The night before I was here, I worked late, and I had a late lift, and I was sore. And as soon as I got here, I was like, you know what I'm not going to do today? We're not going to do the harder part of my lift. I'm going to skip that. That was the first thought out of my mind before I did anything. You're always trying to set yourself up for, let me keep some reps in reserve. Fuck that shit. You remember C-Bum talking to like David Lay where the kid does it and he's like, dude, you had like 4 more. He's like, I'm saving it for the workout.
Yeah.
C-Bum looked at it. He's like,
what?
You fucking retarded, bro? Like this. What?
There we go.
Yeah, once I start shaking,
think-
then Don Vito comes out.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
you can truly, you'll find out a lot about yourself because I've noticed like myself doing this is if I'm doing any lift, if I'm doing incline dumbbell bench, right? And I have the 90s and I'm still working up to like because I typically fail. I'm in agreement with EJ. Like 8 to 10 is perfect for like failure for me.
Yeah.
I'll call it 10 and I'll go up 95 to 100, right? And I'm like, I'm only getting 6. I'm by myself, I'm only getting 6. So I'm not even at like that 8 anymore. The moment I grab a random ass person off the floor and I'm like, yo, can you spot me? I do 10. Because I'm like, I'm not failing in front of this guy. So I'm like,
Motivation.
you put your coach behind you, which is the stance we're in. Like it's like, you got. Here's a follow-up question, but 87.6% of the people in the gym don't know what they're doing, or at least fuck up one thing.
What?
Have to
No way.
easily.
80. You're saying how much percent? 87.
I don't.
I was saying
Honestly,
99.995.
I still fuck up some shit.
I literally fuck up.
C-Bum has a coach. What the fuck are we talking about? All of us fuck up something.
I think that's a different mindset. I think the greatest people, the winners, the champions, they have something broken with them. It's not, they think no matter what they do is not enough. So they're going to go to Kobe is going to have every coach, and he's going to go to every single best basketball player and tell me, how did you do this move? How did you do this? And that mindset is a total change too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good point. When people are like, I don't need a coach. I'm like, well, Tom Brady had a coach. Yeah. He's the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah,
So it's not really an excuse.
Every person in their respected area that was the best had a coach, and that coach had a coach. It's just it's a snowball effect, but it's like
I got a follow up.
you're no better than I am, dog.
What's your follow-up?
My follow-up trip, real quick. And anything else that you do, if you're going to go get your roof fixed, you're going to go get a roofer. If you're going to go get you're getting your car inspected, where are you going?
Chipotle.
Go get it inspected, right? Are you inspecting the car yourself?
No, I'm not.
No. People come into the gym, 19 years old. You don't even have money, so I don't even know why I talk to you, but come up, hey, man, let me get in, body scan, show them, do the thing, and I take them through a workout. I literally show that, adjust the elbow here, there. Oh, thanks, man, help. Then we get back, we talk, and he's like, I've been lifting for like 2 years. I got this. I'm good. I know this. And there's it's not just the younger kid. There's older guys, same thing. They'll say the same thing. And anything else you do, you go get a professional. This is your health. This is your well-being. And people are like, I got this. And you're like, all right.
Perfect example. Me and Adam, we have a buddy who talks a big game. Like we'll be playing Xbox some nights, and me and Adam talk about what we did that day in our workout. And this guy will just randomly hop in and say well, it's fucking easy, or I do that all the time, or double that.
Man, he doesn't.
And then we'll bring him in here, and everything is at least 150 pounds lighter than what he said.
Yeah, or
it's terrible form.
Right, yeah, it's something bad.
You got Sean. Sean was present for the whole thing. I was talking to this person because I just had hit 365 for reps, like the day I hit it for 3. And then dude comes up and he was like, oh yeah, like I just hit 365 the other day, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, we got a bench together. Fast forward to next week. Now we're benching. Now he's in the gym. He's like, oh, let's bench. So hops on or whatever. He's getting ready. He puts the elbow wraps on, wrist wraps on, and the slingshot. He was like, yeah, like I hit it with a slingshot. So when I'm telling you I hit it for reps, and you're saying you hit it too, you're telling me you're talking about 1 rep with a slingshot. Like that's not the same.
That's not hitting it for reps. That's hitting it for one time with essentially knight's armor on.
I think that's what they call coping.
Yeah, that's called cope.
I'm like,
Well, again, like everything else, it's an ego. A lot of it's ego.
yeah.
And it's like I don't care if you like. That's the thing too is like, I benched 385. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. Like do it.
Actually, I go home and I
Even if
writ
you
it down
told
on
me
my fridge.
Like this
really care.
conversation didn't get any more interesting. Even if you told me your real numbers and tell me like the pursuit of those real numbers, that probably would have been more interesting than you just trying to ego match.
Right. I just don't care. It's like irrelevant to me. Like what does it matter? What would you? Okay, cool. You could bench 400 pounds. Cool, man. Great.
When it comes to your clients,
By the way, if you can bench 225, you're in the top 1% of the world.
That's true, which is crazy.
Just care about that.
That is a crazy. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the military just raised the drafting age to 42 years old. And I'm like, 95% of applicants would be fucking turned away because we are such an unhealthy country. I don't know who the fuck they're drafting.
That's why they had to raise it. Who are you going to First off, when you're talking about people in between the ages of 7, the youngest is 17, right?
What, for
18.
military? It's 18.
18.
You have to graduate high school.
I just looked this.
You can be in the military if you're 17 now. Like I was in boot camp with like 17-year-olds. But
What do you have? You
But
graduate
they
high
were-
school, and then I think you can enter. But I don't think you can like.
I don't think you have to graduate high school. You can just get your. Well, does getting your GED count as
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's
be
what I meant.
GED certified and be 17 years old and be in the military.
Yeah, probably. But like I think
Maybe like you can't get
Your parents
deployed.
just have to sign a piece of paper.
that might
Oh,
be
yeah,
it.
That's
that might be
everything.
it.
You can get
Yeah.
a tattoo at 16. Your parents just have to
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
But I know the regular draft age now is 18 to
Yeah, because
42.
When you think about it, what like out of 10, 18-year-olds, how many of them are fit?
2.
Exactly. And out of those two, what are the guarantee that they're both boys?
What?
Well, 50%, I guess.
Yeah, so like now we only have one person to go to war.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
Oh, is that fucked up or sexist? Because I was only thinking about you talking about guys right there.
Well, when you think of military, you usually
But,
think of
like, you know
guys.
what I mean?
To be
Like,
fair,
They only want equality when it doesn't come to getting drafted.
and everything else.
Shout out women, dog.
Shout out women.
But yeah, when it comes to, I don't know. I think I only dealt with like one man like this, but when it comes to your female clients and like gym intimidation, how do you go about that?
Oh, you know what I do? I do this. I love my women clients more than I love my men clients. When if I'm training a female,
Interesting.
I will. The first thing we'll do, first 10 minutes of the fucking session, I'll add it on to the end. We'll go into the most populated area of the gym, and I guarantee I point out 10 people doing the wrong thing, and I'll explain in depth. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, now you're with me. I'm not going to let you do that. We'll judge them together. I will not let that shit
What
happen.
a catty bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
She said, turn from prey to predator.
Yeah, immediately. First 10 minutes of their first ever gym session, they're the.
Love it.
That's what we'll do.
You know, a lot of women are definitely intimidated by like the weight section of the gym.
Yeah.
I think it's just. I think it's also like it might be a cultural thing, it might just be a personal thing or whatever. But never in my life did I thought anybody was ever that invested in. Like strangers were ever that invested in.
They're not, dude. So my wife does this where she'll think like she'll get embarrassed by something. I go, Steph, and I mean it's not a
Everybody
love.
saw it.
I go, no one gives a shit about you. Like no one cares. Like everybody's in their own world doing their own thing. Like you're not the center of attention. You're not the sun. Like no one gives a fuck.
One thing, like I'll walk them through this process, right? I'm like, okay, so you're intimidated by the gym, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Do you think that there's anybody else? Like, do you think that you're the only person that's intimidated by the gym? And like, if they're a reasonable person, they'll be like, no. And they'll be like, okay, cool. So like, think about it. Let's say everybody was thinking like that. Everybody was intimidated at the gym because they thought everybody was looking at them. If everyone's looking at them and everyone's looking at you and everyone's looking at everyone, how can anybody really be looking at anybody then?
Jesus Christ, you sound like a philosopher right
Yeah,
there.
that was like some Socrates shit.
Like,
What is anything?
like everyone can't be paying attention to literally everyone else.
No,
No,
that
it's
is
true.
Correct.
That doesn't
Correct.
make any sense.
And genuinely no one cares.
This is what I have to say about that. It doesn't have to do with the gym because I don't
The
have.
gym is one of those places that you literally have to call for attention.
Yes, and
Correct.
that's what the thing. If someone's coming up to you and saying, "Listen, I saw you doing this the wrong way," and say that's one of your worst nightmares in the gym is someone coming up to you and saying like, "Listen, you're doing this wrong." That's good. They're helping you.
Yeah.
It'll probably be us. Be like, "Listen, I'm going to show you a different way to do
Definitely
this."
gonna be me.
But in the negative aspect of it, that will never happen to you in the gym. If it does, take a video of it. Joey Swoll will defend you, and you'll have a huge backing. But listen,
they're like,
this is the
oh,
second
like-
thing. Even in real life, I wore some bum-ass outfit out with my girl the other night going out for drinks.
You are a bum.
And my mom goes, "What the fuck are you wearing?" And I go, "I'm dressing cozy, dog. I'm not doing much. Having a few margaritas." And she's like, "You look like an idiot." We go, "Okay, cool." And she's like, "Everybody else is going to think you're an idiot." Be like, "Okay, cool. Do I look good, though? Do my muscles look good popping through the shirt?" She's like, "Yeah." I go, "That's all I fucking care about."
Also, you have a girlfriend. It's like who you trying to
Also,
impress.
nobody has ever come up to me and be like, "Those shoes don't go with that outfit." Nobody's ever said that.
I feel like when it comes to certain sports, whether it's usually all the things you find in the gym. So like when we're talking about like the jiu-jitsu and the fighting and the boxers and the weightlifters, out of all those sports, the better they are at those things, the nicer they are as people.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's something about the gym. It's something about fighting that truly makes you a better person.
It's confidence.
When it
You don't
comes
have to
down
prove anything.
When it comes down to me or Sean, like even watching the interaction that Sean's has, the smaller the person is, the worse the interaction.
Yeah, it's
I've
Napoleon
never had
complex.
a bad interaction at Fusion with somebody my size or bigger than
That's
me.
what I was gonna say. The biggest guys here, we have a great gym. We're at the Fairless Hills Fusion. The vibe at this gym, great. The bigger the guy, Rhino, and he'll have a scary name, Rhino.
Yeah.
Baby crusher.
Yeah.
Killer.
And he's gonna look very intimidating. And if you were to go over to him in the middle of his set, he might spit on you because he's like doing
he will
stuff.
stop and give you 5 minutes of
And
his
he's
time.
gonna
It'll be
answer your
one of the
question.
most pleasant conversations you've had all day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The guy Matt, he's ginormous.
The worst interaction me and Sean had at the gym was
Oh,
with
God.
probably one of the smallest people.
We don't even know what gender it was.
It's
Like,
Just saying, sorry.
it
was like
worst
27 of them.
interaction. Like cussing us out, like
it's a Napoleon
Cursing you
complex.
guys out?
Yeah, what story was that? What was this?
literally.
Oh, bro.
Me and
Tell a
Sean-
story.
Me and Sean are going to the. Me and Sean are.
I
on our
fave my T-bar.
We're on the way to the T-bar machine. We put 2 45s on the T-bar.
Enough
machine.
weight that you know somebody's using the machine.
And it's not even a matter of enough weight. He watched us put it on the
Yeah,
machine.
yeah.
Right? One of Sean's clients, Sean trains the father, I train the daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
So every time we see him, of course, there's a level of camaraderie, a level of respect.
Right.
We go over, we walk maybe about 15 feet to the mats, right? Talk to him for a little bit or whatever. I turn around before Sean turns around. I notice that now there's only one plate on it, and there's somebody on it. Sean turns around. I say to Sean, he literally watched us put that on there. So Sean goes up to him and he was like, "Hey, did you see us? Put the weight on that machine?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Don't you think that means we're
Using it
or whatever?" And he was like, "Well, you can use it when I'm done." Mind you, this person is like 5'6", 5'7", a buck 45.
Bro, it looks like a twist between Machine Gun Kelly and friggin' like, I don't know, Hannah Montana or something.
Yeah, long hair. He had the Machine Gun Kelly tats or whatever.
Paler than me, which is crazy.
That's an awesome. That's a ghost. It's a literal
Yeah,
ghost.
bro. Like he looked like Machine Gun Kelly Twilight.
Wow.
It was bad. So he's like now he's getting big with Sean or whatever. He's like, "No, I'm not getting off this machine or whatever." And Sean, at this point in time, Sean slid the 145 that he was using off of it. And he was like, all right, then just go stand here. And Sean's like, I'm gonna walk away before this gets. And he was like, yeah, go ahead and walk away, you little bitch.
Oh, when was this?
My God.
This happened
EJ, how do you not hop in the octagon with the kid?
When was this?
I'm
Trying to start a business here.
Well, that's the hold on.
Fuck
That's
the business. This is respect.
First off, no. But first off, so after this, I walked over to Dan, OG Dan. He's
No
on
one
the
knows who
poster,
Dan
Dan. You know who Dan. You don't want to know who Dan is. Don't worry about it. I go over to Dan. He made a very valid point. He's like, I explained. I said it's a combo between Machine Gun Kelly and Hannah Montana. I don't know if it's a boy. I don't know if it's a lamp. I don't know what it is. He's like, bro, he's like, if you would have done something, he's like, you get no points for that. I don't get any points for fucking beating up a 3-year-old. I'm gonna get
no, and we do have a business here, so it looks
it's not
bad
even.
on
It's
us.
not even that. He's. I mean, that is definitely that, but he's not worth it. He is literally. Yeah, he wanted me to do that.
When was this?
This happened
A few months ago.
A few months ago.
I don't remember this story at all.
Not 250 pounds. He was still
Does he still come here?
We never saw him after that interaction.
Interesting.
No, because what they didn't see was the kid's knees were shaking the entire time. He
yeah,
stopped coming.
yeah.
Well, you have fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum roll up on you and both fucking cursing you out over their machine. I probably wouldn't show up
I
either.
even had like our shirt on, which has like obviously I work here vibes. Like,
Yeah.
That's wild.
No, that's good. Good on you guys though. Especially if he was like sub 18.
I mean, super gay, but I guess
No,
good.
not really. You did the right thing. No. You can't just. I mean, as much as you want to. If this was like not our gym and we were somewhere else, yeah, fuck him, whatever.
Yes,
but
I think more people in this world should. What my thing is, I'll say it again. I'm not arguing with a man. That's why I get tired out when you guys be yipping and yapping. Like, if it's that deep, there's literally how many different arenas to fight here in?
2.
You have your options here, bro.
Ring and an octagon.
We could go concrete. We could go black top. We could go turf. We could go octagon. We can go ring. But you want to yip and yap.
Yeah.
So it's like.
All right.
That is our HR department. That area's our HR department.
Yeah, it's the octagon.
4 gloves, and get your ass in the
Well,
octagon.
it's Roman
Figure it out.
first.
What's the most annoying thing that you've seen in the gym?
EJ.
You. Oh, you fuck.
It is you. You who is natural. You who is how much do you weigh now? You piece of
I have to. This is it. It's this newfound thing. I respect the content-driven people. It's the way to go now, right? If you can,
as we're making content.
if you can make the fuck you money half these motherfuckers are making just from starting out recording yourself and posting that shit, I 1,000% respect it. If I see you roll a fucking eye because I walked in between you, and your
Yo,
camera,
that's anywhere.
respectfully, I hope your only likes are
instantly.
yourself and
Yeah.
your mom.
Yeah.
For the
I
rest
hope
of
your mom
your
doesn't
fucking
even like it.
content journey, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
When I walked in today, there's a guy on right by the pathway. So essentially it's like a mini hallway, right? Like by the Fusion Fresh and stuff. Yeah. Guy has his camera leaned up against his thermal in the middle of the walkway, and I'm like, I'm purposely walking in front of this. Like, that's craday.
I set up a tripod all the time. What do I say?
The one day that Sean decides to be a nice person, right?
What?
The one day that Sean decides to be a nice person. There's two kids recording themselves, like you said, whatever. But the way that Fusion's laid out or whatever, we got a squat wax and it goes for days, right? In between the squat racks, there's like a nice little walkway, right?
Yes.
That's wide enough that like maybe 4 people could walk
Yes.
by at a time.
Yes. Shoulder to shoulder, walk through, no
Yeah.
problems.
The 2 kids have metal plates loaded on the bar, 4 plates on each side. Okay, wait, not anything too crazy. They are recording themselves in the middle of the rumble pads, not on it, in the walkway, with metal plates,
That's wild.
just making a shit ton of like noise in the gym.
Yeah.
Like not even necessary noise. If you're grunting, if you're dropping rubber plates on the on the rumble pads, cool. We're at the gym. But now you're being intentionally an asshole. Why are you
Yes.
using metal
Unless you're gonna
plates?
put 1,000 fucking pounds. If you can put 1,000 pounds on the bar, I don't care. You can lift it on the tile. You can lift it on the roof. You can lift it wherever you want to lift it.
But, like,
If you put the weight on that we started this podcast where the kid was shoulder pressing it,
Yeah, go nuts. Yeah.
later, dog.
like,
Like,
it made no sense.
yeah, it's corny.
All right. Let's wrap it up with our trivia contest. So this is essentially spelling bee between Sean and Roman. It's
Dude,
now trivia between
This
EJ and myself.
This is because Adam can't. Adam's a fucking idiot at heart, but he fucking puts on this smart guy. I'm retired and have so much money. I'm better than everybody. Front. And EJ literally
that's what he does
swears
every
that he
day.
has 133 IQ.
That's a lie.
That's kind of
No,
crazy.
it's a
Why
lie.
are you sitting here with this 4View podcast? If you have a 133 IQ, you should be a fucking millionaire right now.
So
Anyway.
we have to set some ground rules. Do we each take a guess?
I don't want him close to me.
I'm not going to cheat.
I'm gonna
not gonna
turn
cheat.
myself. You don't need to see me for this.
Also, he has a screen protector on. I can't even see his phone.
I can't even see my phone.
He can't even see his phone. He has the fucking vision of a mole.
All right, dude.
So is that what we're doing? We each take one guess?
You each take one guess. You have to fucking get it out too. Like max 10 seconds. Sean will keep time in his head.
All right.
And if you don't get it, it's a draw. and you can't take more than one
One
guess.
that's fair. You hear the rules?
I feel like you're cheating.
How am I
I'm
cheating?
gonna
You got
turn.
3 screens.
EJ,
I have 2 screens,
I'm gonna turn like this.
and I can't see his phone. I also don't want to cheat. I'm not a cheater.
I'm not a
My
cheater.
skin color dictates that.
Yo, wait. Why don't we do this? Go take Sean's spot. So that's even. I'll take your spot.
You
Sean will
can't
take
do
me.
all this. What I'm doing.
I'll just leave it on you guys.
No.
It's just
It's
commentary
fine.
vibes.
Go ahead. I'm not gonna cheat. I swear to God, I'm not gonna cheat.
All right.
Want me to watch him?
I'm not. How am I cheating?
Yeah, make sure
There's
there's no clicking.
both cameras are on my screen. You guys are crazy.
I'm just watching.
This is
bro.
insane.
Am I in the way of the other camera now?
You're fine. Go ahead. Go. Question 1. Go.
In soccer,
Oh
how
my
many
God.
players are on the field for each team?
11.
That's unfair.
Well,
Soccer's gay.
What are we playing
True.
to 5?
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
do
we'll go to
5.
5. Hold on, I'm selling.
I can't believe asking a soccer question off the rip.
Ooh, here we go.
Tell me anything. This is the stupidest question I ever heard. You better get a better try.
Bro, you had to spell fucking parallel, dog. Shut
We
up.
are retarded. They're claiming to be smart.
Yeah, we're trying to prove that they are. I'm going to get there.
All right, let's go. Question
What
2.
is the largest carnivore native to the UK?
Me.
native to the UK?
Native to the UK.
The Loch Ness Monster.
That's Scotland, you fucking idiot.
I didn't say I'm
Oh, wait,
a
you said
fucking
England or the UK?
133.
The UK.
oh, then technically you're right.
You have 5 seconds remaining. 5, 4,
Bear?
No.
Fuck.
3, 2.
Take a guess.
Dog.
No.
What is it?
It's the
What?
Badge? Oh yeah, they don't really have any natural.
Be something small.
They don't really have any natural like wildlife in the UK. All right,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't really have shit out there.
they don't.
Okay. The gong
Yeah.
belongs to which section of an orchestra?
Percussion.
Percussions.
Adam got it.
You got that, Adam.
1-1. Okay.
Spell percussion.
Percussion. Okay.
Captain Kirk was the captain of what Star Trek starship?
Come on.
It's not the Enterprise. Hold on. Star Trek's also gay. I'm a Star Wars guy.
All right, whatever, dude. Just give me the answer.
Draw.
Hold on, wait.
Sean, how much time we got?
8, 7,
What? Fucking 8.
6, 5, 4. Am I the fucking time guy?
Yeah.
I'm the time guy.
You're already fucking
3.
that up.
What is it?
It is the Enterprise.
Oh my God.
Idiot.
I thought that was the second one. Star Trek sucks. Star Trek stinks.
All right, let's. How many countries are in Europe?
My guy.
I thought you guys were smart.
There's so many countries in Europe.
Not really.
Yes.
I just gave you a hint.
There's still a lot.
All right, dude.
7.
Hold on. Chill the fuck out with your counting.
Last time was 2.
You're out of counting. You're. What'd you say?
You count, pussy.
It's over with.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
21.
No, it's 50.
Fuck. I knew it was higher than that.
I am the counter. Don't listen to them.
You're not counting.
I'm counting.
10
You
seconds.
just answered the damn. Don't deliberate it. I'm the counter. I pick how many fucking seconds. Don't worry about it. Can woman weed?
No, it's just we've done this so many times behind the scenes.
Yeah.
that I'm fucking running out of questions here.
That's fair. We've had maybe.
What?
You still?
All right, ready?
You are fucking cheating.
Sean, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep talking.
Try.
What is the name of the area directly above an earthquake's focal point?
8, 7,
The mantle.
No.
5, 4, 3.
The Extignia?
No, it's the epicenter.
Oh, okay. I understand the
I
question.
knew that.
Which UK building has 775 rooms?
The palace.
Buckingham Palace.
I had to give it to EJ.
What?
You just said the palace.
That's what. But
How many fucking palaces are in the UK?
one.
Cap.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
By the way, I'd like to point out, do you see how much of a chick Adam turns into when
That's
he doesn't
crazy.
go to the-
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Fucking idiot.
That's insane. I don't get credit for that as insane.
Shout out EJ. What is the second largest continent in the world?
Oh, Adam. That nigga fat.
Wait.
Oh, I did say.
Asia. Is it Asia?
No. It's Africa.
It is Africa.
Fuck!
I said shout out EJ, dog.
Oh.
I gave you a fucking huge hint.
It was Antarctica, then Africa, then Asia. So you're fucking
Fuck.
dumb.
Oof. Ooh, god damn.
I said it. I started it, but I was second guessing myself.
So what did you want to say?
You got it right. He got it right.
Oh, you did get it right.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it right. But
All right, lock in. What term used for an arm or a leg also means branch of a tree?
Limb?
Yes. Fuck. What is this, 2-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should
No,
be.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is. You got the first one?
Yeah.
No, it's 3-2.
How?
I got the first one, then I got Buckingham Palace, then I
Oh,
got
fuck.
Africa.
But,
He
right,
did.
that doesn't count. But whatever. Fine. Go. That one's in the protest. I said Palace.
Who developed the theory of relativity?
Einstein. 3-3. Also, fraud. Different topic, but go on.
What is a second full moon within a single calendar month called?
Harvest Moon.
No.
Fuck! That's the only other moon I know.
Lunar.
Nope, you're both stupid. It's a blue moon.
Okay, all right. Well, I took a shot. All I knew was Harvest in red.
Oh, shit. What did I do?
This is making me have to fucking pee.
He's using so many brain cells.
What did I do?
I don't know. What'd you do? Fix it.
Shit just keeps moving.
Pick a different trivia.
Let's go. Dead air. Read a question, bitch.
Oh, skip that one.
Okay.
Problem is, you can't really read, folks.
Guy, read a question.
What holiday is celebrated on the second Sunday in May in the U.S.?
Veterans Day?
Nope.
Memorial Day.
Nope. Stop. I said no to that shit.
You're right. My bad.
5, 4.
Is it Chinese New Year?
Nope. I'm telling both of your mothers you don't love them because it's fucking Mother's
Oh.
Day. These guys don't love their fucking mothers.
Fucked up.
Scumbags.
I met his mom. She's really nice, too.
This guy doesn't support his troops.
This guy doesn't respect the troops. That's an inside joke. Go on.
What type of blood cells fight infection?
Red.
Oh.
What'd you just say?
Ooh, white.
Oh, whoa. No.
White.
No,
White.
you said O.
White.
Nope, you said O.
You did say O.
And you said red, and you're both wrong.
I'm wrong, but you said O.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you don't, because you said O.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
I'm just trying to.
Before he finished the question, I thought he was going to say,
Universal donor?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to blurt it out before he can. I'm just not even thinking anymore.
It's still 3-3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What continent is the capybara native to?
Australia.
No.
Fuck!
It's South America.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta stop going first.
Fear over there.
I gotta stop going first.
It's that white fear over there. I can smell it.
That's racist. Wait for these cameras to go off.
Who wrote The Jungle Book?
Oh, fuck that.
Wait.
If you get this, kudos to you.
Fuck that.
J.K. Rowling.
Nope.
No, I know it's not. That's Harry
Rudyard
Potter.
Kipling.
Oh, man.
That's it. Yep.
Okay. What decade was the band Aerosmith formed?
The 80s.
90s.
Nope.
70s.
God,
It
you
was the 70s.
idiot.
70s. It's the 70s.
I
Fuck.
don't know that shit.
It's
Okay,
the
neither did,
70s.
neither did Adam. You're good.
I don't know that.
I'm second guessing myself. I was gonna say 70s. I was like
wasn't sure if it
80s.
was 70s or 80s, but I was like, as soon as you said 80s, I was like, oh, I guess it's like 70s.
70s.
Or something, yeah. This motherfucker. You know how old you just made me feel with
What
answering that?
nationality was the artist Vincent van Gogh?
Dutch.
That's correct.
Blow me.
4-3. Can I please watch?
Yes.
You said it's 4-3?
4-3.
4-4. It's 4-4.
Is it 4-4?
Yeah.
He already had 4.
Yeah. It's tied.
Who invented the scissors?
Wait, I didn't hear
Yo.
what you said.
Who invented the scissors?
No one knows that.
Egyptians.
No.
Would you mean a person?
Yes.
You don't know it. I don't know it either. God. Punt.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Leonardo DiCaprio made scissors?
Yep.
In what year did the Berlin Wall fall?
No. I'm going to let you go first.
All right, well, you guys are timed, so.
6, 5, 4, 3.
81?
No.
65.
No.
No.
89.
I was going to say 80.
69.
What was the main language spoken in the Roman Empire?
Latin.
Bingo.
Thanks, man. This has been fun, boys. This was fun. I'm smarter than EJ. I also fumbled a lot of those questions.
Now we have to find out who the real idiot is the spelling bee and trivia versus dummy and dummy.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that.
Who wins in a game of Hungry Hungry Hippos? 'Cause you're both dumb as fuck.
that would be legendary.
Look, you got excited. That's how I knew it.
Sean's like, hungry?
Can we be the hippos?
I thought we were.
Can I eat the marbles?
I thought that was the whole point. I
Sean,
didn't know
drop
that's
it. He's like a dog. He's like, "Rrr."
Fucking run around the gym.
All right.
All right.
We're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week.